tail feathers on a bird or
Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today I'm in Hoonan, Alaska, and we are going to be going through town and back to the cruise ship. We're cruising on Norwegian Spirit and back to Icy Strait Point. So we are on a little tram right now that is going to go to town and then come back round through it. So this way everybody can see what Hoonan looks like.
But they are still around. Generally we see them later in the day.
Is a very nice place. It's very pretty.
Just want you to know that the boat is my level best to make sure that every spot is available so that we both get the full experience.
Yay, Badger!
I figure if I have to go home, so do you.
That's a restaurant called the Fisherman's Daughter. Here is their playground. Look at that old tractor.
Anywhere on the island there are a few stop signs.
A lot of old cars, older cars.
How I'm going to go back to driving 75 miles an hour and in city traffic when I get home.
Where are you guys from? I do like Oregon. I love
And thank you for coming along with me today.
There on our left, but like I said, it doesn't look like either one of them is found at the moment. On the right is Hoonan City Schools, K through 12, a little over 100 students. Graduating class this year was 5. 3 girls, 2 boys, made for a real awkward prom.
And then if you see up in that tree, that is an eagle's nest.
They do allow the 9th graders on up.
Here is the Hoonan City School, and they have totems.
Bringing kids from other communities so that they can all get to have a really nice sized prom.
And then you'll see they're working on a totem right here. First totem they've been working on is for 5 years.
City Hall right there. We have a police department that has 3 police officers and 1 park ranger.
There's their
Now, I
church.
want you to pay attention to these houses on the right,
Now,
the ones with the brick chimneys. In 1944, the entire town of Hoonan was down here on the
here's another totem.
The houses were built on stilts. They were made out of wood. The forest came all the way down to this guardrail. Well, to smoke their fish, the people would put tarps.
And of course here is the bay.
Part of the home that would provide a windbreak.
Absolutely beautiful views.
U.S. Navy ship out of the Gulf of Alaska.
They come back around to the normal housing.
Several barrels of fuel oil overboard, and they washed up here in Hoonan. The government wouldn't take them back, claiming salvage rights and fear of contamination.
Welcome to Hoonan
The
side.
fuel oil was contaminated. All right, we are back in Hoonan trading for that lady that asked. Please be careful. So the government wouldn't take these barrels.
Here is the
back.
official bar.
People had no idea what to do with this fuel oil, so it was stored.
And here's the trading company. It's food, hardware, and fuel.
June 14th, 1944, someone was smoking fish and the tarp wasn't as secure as it could have been. So it caught fire.
And again, here's the bay.
Long before one of these barrels of oil exploded and caused a fire. It literally burned the town to the ground. People were homeless. They literally had no place to go. Most of then moved into the cannery. While Alaska was not a state at the time. The government heard
That
about
was a
what
waterfall we
happened,
passed.
and those homes back there with chimneys were military housing that were on their way to Guam. The government turned around 2 ships that were in the Pacific with enough materials to build 82 homes, 35 of which are still standing today. Now, these homes were not free. At the time, they cost $3,500. If you couldn't afford it, you had to sign over your land rights, which is still being contested as of today.
There's the
The
cemetery.
other problem was the fact that the homes were meant for Guam. They were not meant for Southeast Alaska in the winter time, so they are not insulated. Over the years, people have done anything they could.
Back over to the bay. There's a kayaker.
Newspapers, magazines, grass, moss, leaves, and the walls. I was fortunate enough to get to go into one that was being remodeled. And literally, we found newspapers that dated to like 1949.
There is a little bit of a dirt road, apparently. Another waterfall on the left.
Certainly appreciate your
Okay, come back to the bay.
Icy Strait Point is 100% owned by the Hoonan Corporation. It is the only native-owned private port in the world. It is entirely owned by 1,500 private shareholders that all have direct Tlingit lineage.
Now there is a walking path that allows you to walk into the city of Hoonan from Icy Strait Point, and that's the path that we're looking at now, just on the other side of the rail.
Generation here stays, does not go north by Miami or Norway. It stays in Alaska and it stays in Hoonan. It directly benefits most of the residents of Hoonan and the local economy. I honestly wish more tourism spots had the same kind of economic model, to be honest.
Nice little wedge coming
Now, as
in.
you walk back to the cannery on your way back to your ship, there are many,
There are signs along the way, and we're going to be coming up. You'll see an American eagle. It's on that very first pylon,
and the crab house.
and that's it.
Both are
Might be a little hard to
both
see,
serve,
but
adult beverages if anybody
see what we
is
can
so
do.
inclined.
it's just sitting on that very first pylon.
If anybody wants a really neat picture idea, when you get out, go stand next to that gray wooden boat right there. Actually, you want to stand in front of it, about where that shrub is. And if you look at the background when we get over there, you'll get a great shot of the boat, the view, the water, and the mountains.
And as we come to the end of the ride,
Certainly
you'll see
appreciate y'all taking the tour today. And
that's where the shops are, gift shops,
you not have a word
and
of farewell.
Veterans Sea
So
Walk,
I will just say ashish.
and
Thank you.
that again
I
is a picture of
certainly
the bay.
wish y'all all a great remainder of your day and a great
And
remainder of
Hoonan,
your
Alaska.
cruise.
Thank you very much for coming along with me today, and I hope you have enjoyed the video.
Hang on a second while the tram settles.
And thank you.
All right, y'all have